Now, we will look at today's meditation, which is meditation on Taittiriya Upanishad. I picked up this verse today because it has got relevance with what we are learning. Taittiriya Upanishad, the first mantra of the second chapter, the first section of the second chapter. The second chapter of Taittiriya Upanishad is the most important chapter. It has got 3 chapters. The second chapter is the most important chapter, called as Brahmananda Valli. The first one is called as Siksha Valli. Second chapter is called Brahmananda Valli. Now, the first verse is the most, I've done this verse before also. Many of you might have, it's just a repetition. In Vedanta, repetition means it helps you to understand deeper again and again. Repeated Shravanam is the most important thing they talk about in Vedanta. Repeatedly keep on hearing. Don't stop listening to the Vedas, because whatever you are learning, it goes deeper and deeper into the consciousness. Om Brahma Vida Apnoti Param Tadesham Yuktam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. This is where the Satyam Satchid Ananda comes from. Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam Parame Yoman Soshnute Sarvan Kaman Saha Brahmana Vipaschiteti. In today's meditation, I want to only focus on Sat Chit only. These are the 2 words in this whole verse I want to focus. I want to explain to you what does this mean. See, Brahman is called as the Karanam of Jagat. That Brahman, that ultimate reality, which is the cause of this universe, is defined as Sat Chit Ananda. Sat stands for pure existence, without the body, mind, and the world of objects. Pure existence without these 3 things. What is Chit? Chit is the pure consciousness without the same 3 things: body, mind, and the world. So Sat and Chit are one and the same. When we look at the world, we say it is Sat, macro, because of existence. Chit, when we look at myself, I say I am consciousness. Chit, micro. Sat, without the Chit. Just pay attention to this sentence, 2 sentences. Sat, without the Chit, existence without consciousness will become inert. Asat, mithya, false. The Chit without the Sat, consciousness without the existence, will become non-existent. Therefore, we say the nature of the ultimate reality is Sat and Chit. It is the same one's coin. It is not 2 sides of the coin. One coin, one entity is Sat, Chit, and Ananda. And Sat and Chit both are Ananda. Suppose you say Chit is without Sat. What will happen? It will become non-existent. Like what? Like the sky flowers. Sky flowers, have you ever seen flowers in the sky? No, doesn't exist. So similarly, Chit consciousness without the existence element in it is non-existent. This is how you should see reasoning of Sat Chit. This is a deeper meaning of Sat Chit. Sat and Chit both are Ananda. Here Ananda means Ananta. Ananta means limitless, beyond time, beyond space. What is the definition of limitless? Limitless means it is beyond the time element, beyond the space element. And that is what is the definition of ultimate reality. Now, in this verse, what we are saying is that Brahman, which is of this nature, is this Atma, which I am saying as I. So knowing this nature of Atma as Satchit Ananda, as the Swayam Jyoti, pure and always effulgent, Swaprakasha, self-illumining, Swatasiddha, self-existent. If I come to know this entity in this body, then I can say I am immortal. I am Nitya Muktaha. I am ever free, because that is the nature. It is not limited. It is limitless. So can you see how in one verse, which is a packed verse, the Veda is able to bring the ultimate reality into our intellect. Beautiful verse. Just go deeper into this one verse, meaning you will realize yourself that Brahman, which was existing as a before the creation, as the origin, is the cause of the universe. Its nature is Satchidananda, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. That is still there because it is immortal. It is there in all the bodies. It will ever be there in the future. Anytime the body comes up, that Satchidananda will never go away, because it is consciousness. That is its nature. It never goes out. Even in our sleep state, it is there. It is this nature of mine I will like to meditate today. That pure nature, which has always been there, which is a cause of all the causes. In my meditation, I bring that and I try to be one with that principle. Please close your eyes. Sit erect, spine erect, breathing stable, rhythmic. For a couple of seconds, I can feel the breath at the tip of my nostril. The air is going in and out. Without my will, the breathing takes place in the body. The breathing takes place with the help of cosmic will, which is called as the will of Paramatma. This entire world is maintained by one cosmic will. Pure existence. is my nature. Pure awareness, consciousness, without any medium, is my nature. I do not require mind to know I exist. I do not require mind to know I am conscious. This is my nature. Even when the mind is sleeping. This is my nature. Even when the mind is turbulent and active. I, the Atma, am never disturbed. I am the pure consciousness. The consciousness is reflected in the intellect, buddhi. The notion of I arises in the buddhi, in the intellect. This is an adhyasa, superimposition. Without this knowledge of pure I am always in ignorance. Pure existence, Sat. Without the consciousness is inert. It can never know itself. Pure Chit without Sat does not have existence. It is non-existent. Therefore, the second chapter of Panchadasi reveals Sat and Chit always together as one entity. I am pure existence, and at the same time, I am pure consciousness. This existence and consciousness is limitless, not born in time, does not have a location in space. To be conscious, I don't require a medium of the mind or the body. But to say I am consciousness, I require the mind. In the sleep state, I am the pure Sat Chit Ananda. It is my experience to remain in an unconditioned state, unmanifest state. When I follow the scriptures, I become aware of my true nature. I am the subject, not an object of the mind. To know the subject, you don't need the mind. The self is the subject. This state is called as nirvikalpa. There are no thoughts, there are no changes, no vikara, no modifications. The self is known to all seekers who have learned the scriptures. Om is the name of the ultimate reality. When I chant Om, I remember the pure Sat, the pure Chit, the limitless Sat, the limitless Chit. Om. Observe the silence, the quietude of Atma. Learn to abide in this bliss. The state of no thoughts. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachade Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Once again, I become aware of the breath. And I am conscious of this body. Please rub your hands against your face and gently open your eyes.